Hey, let's take a look at what's been going on weather-wise today because it's been a little cooler courtesy of clouds and rain. Here's satellite and radar together, and when you look at this, this is the newest satellite imagery from what we call GOES 16, very high resolution satellite data, and the radar's ingested with that. And you can see the rain that fired up in the eastern part of the valley midday, then moved northward. And some places got some pretty good rainfall this afternoon. Other places like here in McAllen, just a couple of drops, and that was about it. But certainly the far eastern part of the valley seeing some significant rain between Harlingen and the coast, really east of I-69E. Now we widen out just a little bit, and like yesterday, there were thunderstorms down to the south, and the outflow from that, the wind blowing out from that, pushed northward and triggered the storms over the valley this afternoon. Well, now we've lost that outflow. Daytime heating is about done, so any rain across the area now is pretty much faded away. We don't expect much more tonight. I think we're just about done. Now, let's look at temperatures. Here's where we are now, and of course, cooler because of the rain, and where the rain was heaviest, temperatures are a lot cooler. 86 in Harlingen, 85 Weslaco and Port Isabel, 85 in Edinburg, but here in McAllen, where it barely rained, it's still 92 degrees. Well, let's look at the Muggy meter. Dew points are back up after spending a little time in the 60s. They're back in the 70s now, so we're back in that very humid category across the area. But still, you add the temperature and the humidity together, it feels like it's in the 90s, which is where the actual temperature normally is this time of year. So now it feels like it's in the 90s rather than feeling like it's over 100. Let's watch Future Track and see what it says for the next day or two. And what it's going to show you is that our rain chances begin to kind of dwindle. The moisture starts to fade. Now there could still be some around in the morning, so I wouldn't be surprised if something fires up, but we're talking spotty stuff. Much more mist than hit, much less activity than we saw today, but still spotty showers are possible tomorrow because there's still some leftover moisture in the area. I think by Friday, though, that moisture's out of here. When the moisture goes away, we get more sun, it gets hotter, and that is the case all the way into and through the weekend. With sunshine Friday, Saturday, Sunday, that will allow temperatures to go over 100 degrees. So tomorrow, an isolated shower, not much more than that. Then we're dry Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. As far as your temperatures go, well, with the normal being 97 now, we'll still be above that, just by 1 tomorrow, but then 101, 102 on Friday, and again on Saturday. As far as at the coast, here's what's going on. If you're headed that direction, looks pretty good. Temperatures there stay in the 80s all day long this time of year. We bottom out maybe around 80, then climb up into the upper 80s middle of the afternoon. UV index remains extreme. The rip current risk is low. Surf temperatures at 83 degrees right now. Here are the tides at the jetties. There are 2 of them. There you see what's on the screen, and you see all the other information going on at the coast. The bay temperature is 85 degrees. So for tonight across the valley, skies will be clearing as the night goes on. Low temperatures around 78. The southeasterly breeze diminishes to about 5 to 10. Then tomorrow, I think we see partly sunny skies with just an isolated shower. Nothing widespread. Your high temperature tomorrow back in the upper 90s once again. 7-day forecast calls for that slight chance of showers tomorrow, but then a dry weekend. And then next week, we're throwing a very slight chance for a shower again starting Monday and lasting into Tuesday and Wednesday. And with that, temperatures again just a little bit cooler. Not a lot, but just a little bit cooler. But cooler this weekend? No. This weekend will be very hot, very sunny, very humid, very dry. That's your updated First Warn 5 forecast. Live in McAllen. Tim Smith, Channel 5 News at 6.